very strategic zone. For those who came from Manila, probably you took the NLEX SCTEX corridors and you came right out of Explorac exit. For those naman coming from Pampanga, Angeles, and San Fernando, probably you took the Porac access road or traffic po, the SCTEX pa rin tayo. So in any case, those are the access points of ALVIERA, and we've missed people coming here, visiting us, and again, we are so happy that you can join us for this afternoon. Okay, so now that we are hopefully seeing the end of the pandemic and people are starting to travel or people are starting to venture out of their homes, ang battle cry namin is really to refresh, restart, and reboot the activities within the estate. And we are doing so by activating the estate on different fronts. So, if nabalitaan niyo po last month, in March 19, 2022, we actually kicked off our activation initiatives with the groundbreaking of Miriam College. So si Miriam, maganda po yung site niya. Nasa tapat siya ng ALVIERA Country Club. Miriam will have basic ed in the first few years, and then gradually increasing po yung mga offerings nila. But basically, kung may mga bata tayo na, you're looking for a good school, then Miriam College will be starting their operations by next year here in ALVIERA. So for this leg of the activation, we are bringing back the Explorac campaign. For those who have been with us for the past years, you are probably familiar with Explorac. So this campaign is aimed to allow people and guests to explore the beauty and potential of Porac through ALVIERA. So lahat po dito local-based ang namin, pinopromote namin. And first in the list, of course, is yung na-experience nyo kanina, yung mga nag-giant swing po, we have SANDBOX. This was a recent feature from James Dickin. So basically featuring the SANDBOX complex. And of course, we have the aerial walk. Yung mga nag-giant swing po, siguro narinig po yung sigaw nyo kanina, no? Habang nagpe-prepare po kami dito. And soon we'll also open the country's first roller coaster zipline. And again, within the SANDBOX complex, we also have the city cart racing, or the go-kart facility. So this time, we are focusing on expanding and improving the SANDBOX experience with the introduction of new facilities. So ang lagi pong sinasabi namin, parang bitin kasi yung namin, yung para experience. So what we wanted to do is give guests a full day itinerary here in ALVIERA. So that's what we did. So first is the introduction of our bike trails. So uso po nagbabike ngayon, ever since the pandemic, dumami po ang nagbibisikleta. And we want to make sure that we capture this in our estate. So we are introducing a 5-kilometer trail for both beginners and advanced levels. This time, the trail winds into different sections of the estate, showcasing the different landscapes within ALVIERA. So ang nararating po natin usually kasi yung portion na flat. So ito po, di ba, medyo flat siya. But kung mapapansin niyo po yung bundok, here on my right side, that's part of ALVIERA. So this is essentially a way for us to introduce the west side of ALVIERA to the general public. Okay? Now the second facility is Greenscapes. So you're right beside SANDBOX. That's a 3-hectare green space and plant nursery. When we conceptualized this project, we actually had 2 goals in mind. First, we want to be able to share a safe and generous open space for our bikers and the local community. Alam po natin, nung na-pandemic, nakulong po tayo sa mga bahay, and people start to clamor for open spaces, di ba? And we wanted to address that in ALVIERA. Now, the second goal is for us to create a center or a home for ALVIERA sustainability initiatives. For those who've been to the site before, napapansin niyo po, tumubo na yung mga puno natin. Mas marami na. So, from when we started, we have actually introduced a total of over 400 new trees here in the site. And now we realize that the microclimate has significantly improved, meaning, kung nasaan po tayo ngayon, pag may puno, medyo lumalamig, di po ba? So that's what we want to promote in the next couple of years. And of course, we did this with the help of our kapatids from the IT community. Sila po yung main stewards of this project. And now to continue with this goal, we want to make sure that we take care of our planting stocks through the nursery. Kung mapapansin niyo po, maraming puno kanina doon or halaman, all while sharing a nice open space for our local community. So lahat po, nung nakikita niyo para sa SANDBOX is also for our local community here in Cora. Now the next facility is KTM. Okay, so the KTM track. This is in partnership with the KTM, an Austrian sports car and motorcycle company. So kapatid po namin to within the Ayala Group. May mga motorcycle enthusiasts po ba dito? Yung mga naglo-long ride, nagmo-motocross. So baka po ma-encourage na tayo. Makita ko po si Sir, nagmo-motor na pala dun sa, dun sa KTM track. So, this is a 3-hectare exclusive motorsport biking school. So this offers, this time, hindi po siya basta-basta kayo pupunta doon, but this is a school, this is a riding academy. So they offer training programs with a set of obstacle courses and facilities. If you are familiar with the South, makikita nyo sa Skyway yung Honda, Honda Riding Academy. It's similar to that, the only difference, this is off-road. So medyo, it banks on the natural terrain of ALVIERA. And then another facility that we introduced is W Camp, or West Camp. So this is a 5,000 square meter campsite designed for car campers or outlander type of camping. This is also a trend that blossomed recently, and we feel this is a perfect fit for the west portion of ALVIERA. And again, this kicks off our nature-inspired activities kasi along the W Camp are natural streams and walking trails. So maybe, hopefully, next quarter or in the second half, we will invite you back, maybe to try out this facility and the facilities surrounding W Camp. And of course, we have the ALVIERA Country Club, where we are now. So this facility sits on a 5.6 hectare property. Our F&B is a favorite for amongst our members, yung mga offerings po in the restaurant, if you're happy with the food. We are very grateful to our kitchen staff, talented kitchen staff for preparing those. We also have banquet halls, which we hope to open more to the public ngayon now that gatherings are allowed. Okay. And of course, later on, if you have time, you're free to roam around the facilities of ACC Explore. Hindi po dito natatapos ang ACC. If you go at the rear end, you'll see that there's a full set of sports facilities. Mahilig po mag-basketball, mag-tennis. Pwede niyo pong i-explore. Also, of course, we're selling membership shares. Our team from ACC would be more than happy to assist you if you have any inquiries.